Yo, do you support small businesses? Let's talk about it. What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today let's talk all about supporting our friends and family's small businesses like we want them to support us. This is kind of a funny video. The reason I'm making this video is because I had an interesting conversation with somebody that came to the store. They were big on supporting small businesses, but they felt like nobody was supporting their small business. And I get where they were coming from. But to me, it comes down to that old saying of you don't give to expect to receive, you give to give. When I give somebody a gift, I'm not giving them a gift expecting to receive a gift in return. I'm giving a gift because I actually want to give the gift to that person. Same exact thing goes for supporting small businesses. For myself, I support all of my friends in their businesses. My friends, my family members, anybody starting a small business or starting a business in general, I support them 1000% because I celebrate ownership. Does everybody have to think like me, do like me, act like me? No, they do not. This is just how I feel about it. I understand what the risks are when it comes to starting a business. I also understand that there's a lot of negativity around starting a business because there's going to be people that are hating on you, or there's going to be people that are, kind of praying for your downfall and hoping that you fail because they want to be right and saying, hey, I told you don't start that business, or I knew that was going to happen. Fuck all that. For myself, I understand what comes with starting a business because I started myself. I don't expect all of my friends and family to support any business that I start. But if a friend or family member of mine starts their business, you better believe I'm going to be there supporting them. For example, my homie Bob the Barber, one of my best friends, he's a barber. I'm bald. When he opened up his new shop, I think it was like 5-6 years ago, I grew my hair out, or what I could grow out, and I went over there and got faded up by him. Paid for that haircut because I support his business. Not only that, but both of my sons get their haircut from him. If my homie is a barber, I'm going to support my homie. I'm not asking for special treatment. I'm not asking for a discount. I'm paying full price because I support my friend's business. This is their livelihood. I support it 1000%. My homegirl owns a dog walking business. When we had our little Frenchie, she was the first person I hit up, was like, hey, I got this little dog. I know you got the dog walking business. Can my dog join the posse? Because her business is called West Side Posse. She posts videos of all the dogs walking. So I hit her up. Can my dog join the posse? I'll pay. I'm not asking for special treatment. I support your business. The guys that do all my tattoos, those are my people too. I'm supporting my homeboys, my homies that I used to do graffiti with. Now they do tattoos. Guess what? Tap me up. You do tattoos. I like wearing tattoos. I'm going to support you. It doesn't matter what the business is. For myself, I support my friends and family with whatever they're doing. My brother-in-law, he's in the restaurant business. He had food trucks, he has brick and mortars, he's in the food business. Right now, he has a healthy food spot. Look at me, I don't eat healthy food, but I still go check out his restaurant to support the homie, man. My brother-in-law makes really good food, whether it's healthy, whether it's not healthy, whatever it is. I'm gonna be out there supporting them. Whether it's reposting something, whether it's me going there and being a customer of whatever they're doing, I will always support my people. But I do it without expecting anything in return. I guess that's the biggest part of this, is people get so caught up in this tug of war of like, I reposted your business, you should be reposting my business. Or I bought something from you, you should buy something from me. No, all that kind of stuff is you should be doing it because you want to do it, not expecting anything in return. And maybe this is just me, and I come from a hard-working background. Like my father just taught me how to work hard. When I was younger, that's all it was put in the work. There's no shortcuts, work hard, that's it. And my father's one of those people that's willing to help anybody, doesn't matter. Like I've done this a bunch of times with my dad, and I'd be coming home from school, I'd be young, first grade. My dad's picking me up from school, we're driving home, and it's raining. Dumping rain, and somebody's car is stalled out on the side. My dad will pull over, me and my brother would jump out the car and go out and help push this person's car to safety or into a lot just to get them off the street all the time. And I'm talking like coming down Vermont, there's a billion potholes on this street. And I'm talking, this is like back in the 80s, and we're coming down, somebody stalled out, somebody got a flat tire, my dad's pulling over to help anybody. It doesn't matter who it is, because if my dad's willing and able, he's gonna help out. And that's kind of where I got it from, where I'm trying to help everybody, right? But one of the illest lessons that I learned at a very young age was my dad had an old 64 Bug. His car stalls out. Same thing, we're on Vermont. Me and my brother in the back trying to push this thing, and I'm young. Like I said, first, second grade, I'm trying to push this thing with my brother, and we're trying to get it into this Kmart parking lot, and all these cars are just zooming by us. And I'm thinking, like, how come nobody's gonna stop and help us push? Like, we help push all these other people's cars down Vermont. How come nobody's helping us out? Mad. We get that thing into the Kmart parking lot, and I tell my dad, and I'm like, man, how come nobody stopped to help us? And my dad was like, it's not anybody's responsibility to help us. When we help people, we help because we want to help that person's situation out. Because our legs work, our arms work, we have the ability to help out. Those people driving by, it's not their responsibility to help us out. We help because we can. Ever since that day, I was like mad at everybody. I was like, man, I ain't pushing another car. My dad pulls over, I ain't doing nothing. That was my mentality, but still, my dad would be like, hey, come on, let's help this person out. Let's do this. Like, my dad was the person we show up extra early to birthday parties to help set up, and then we stay late just to break things down and help the person clean up. Because my dad's like, I know what it's like to throw a party at a house. If I'm coming to your party and you invited me to your party, I'm gonna do everything possible to help you out. I'm gonna help you set up. I'm gonna help you set up these tables and chairs, blow up these balloons, clean this place up. My dad will come out and mow the lawn for you if he had to, because that's just who he was. And I seen that at a young age, and I carry that with me till this day. And it's all about just doing because you want to do, not expecting anything in return. So if you fast forward and look at this YouTube channel, all I'm doing is just trying to help people. I don't care about anything coming back in return to me. I celebrate everybody winning. Because I'm like, man, if you can make more money than me, or you can see way more success than I ever have, I'm cheering you on. You know what I mean? Because all I'm trying to do is just help anybody that's looking for the help. So whenever I support somebody else's business, I'm not looking at it like, all right, I own a small business too, you should be supporting me. No, I'm supporting you because I'm cheering you on. I'm supporting you financially because I physically can. I'm reposting your business or sharing your business because I'm able to. I'm not doing it because I want something in return. Or I'm not doing it because I'm hoping something's gonna come out of this. I'm doing it because I actually want to see you win. And like I said, I learned how to do this from my father at a very young age. We help where we can. If we're willing and able, we'll help you in any way possible. So if you're another small business out there and you're like, man, I'm reposting all these other small businesses and nobody's reposting me, don't even worry about that. If you're expecting something out of whatever you're doing, you're going to be waiting a long time for it. When you do things out of the kindness of your heart, I truly believe that's when things get repaid back to you in more ways than you can even imagine. Like for myself, I'm not good at a lot of things, but I know how to make these t-shirts. I know a little bit about graphic design. If any of my homeboys ever need anything, for example, the homie's father passed away. I'm not good at a lot of things, but I know how to make some t-shirts. So I was like, easy call. Let me know what you need. I'll bang them out for you. No questions asked. That's me providing my service to my homeboy because this is basically what I know how to do. One of my homeboy's wives passed away. No questions asked. Let's get these things out. Fundraising, easy call. I'll help out. What do you need? You want to sell some t-shirts for a fundraiser? Here you go. Prints, t-shirts, everything, no questions asked. That's what these hands can do and provide to help in any way possible. I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I might not be able to help you out financially, but I can help through acts of service. I can donate my time. I can donate my labor. I'm just willing to help. Does everybody have to feel this way, think this way, and do things this way? No, this is just me as a person. This is how my brain operates. Helping and supporting, it's in me. This is something that I like to do, and I do it without hoping something else comes in return or I'm receiving some other sort of blessing some other way. No, I just do it because I genuinely want to do it. So when I was having this conversation with the homie in the store, it was basically that. I'm trying to explain, like, everybody doesn't feel the same way. Everybody doesn't think the same way, and it's nobody's responsibility to do something nice for somebody else because they did something nice for them. That's not how it works. You just do it because you actually genuinely want to do it. And if you believe in a higher power, most of the times that higher power sees those acts of kindness and repays you in other ways. You know what I mean? I fully believe in that. And to be honest, I'm living proof of that. So if you take anything away from this video, just be a good person. That repays itself. You know what I mean? And if you're struggling with people supporting your business and you feel like you're supporting other people's business, do what makes you feel good. Don't do it because you want something out of it. Do whatever makes you feel good. You'll be good to go. So lastly, shout out to my dad for being one of the downest motherfuckers I know, man. For putting me on early and instilling hard work in these big brown hands right here. All right, appreciate you. If you got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments for me. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.